Captain's orders.
Why don't we just go in a circle and go, well, you would know.
We have to follow his direct instructions.
Do we have to pick somebody up?
No,
What now?
We have to pick somebody up.
that's after.
I
Yeah,
know.
but Jargon didn't say that this guy knew the way to pick someone up.
They did.
Oh.
We could also be going for his hero's quest as well.
He also said that this could take a long time.
Okay.
Remember, you can talk to him if you need to. So, any actions you guys are doing today?
I want to talk to the first mate, or sorry, the real.
We were supposed to
That's where we're at.
call him
right
at noon. So noon the next day.
Tomorrow, yeah.
now. Yeah, we'll talk to him then.
You want to talk to the first mate, quote unquote, real captain.
Sure.
Yep, he's right there. What are you asking?
Well, shit.
Is there any? So I'm
I can-
actually gonna say. So we're heading straight north. I don't know of anything.
I want to ask him any idea what's due north.
Cold. Cold, crosswinds, sea monsters.
So we should turn around, no?
We cannot disobey his direct orders.
Well, we're all gonna die.
Not immediately.
We turn around when he dies. I didn't hear that.
I've heard what? Listen, if you've got a solution, I'm all for it. I just can't know it. The whole game is plausible deniability.
I understand.
You are his bodyguards. You are directly responsible for keeping him alive.
Directly responsible with telling the story.
Hey, if you're the only witnesses, that's one thing, but I believe the implication was it needed to be lots of witnesses.
Does your crew know?
They know to listen to the crazy man.
Got it. Well, that helps.
You say so.
Do you know of any local legends or tales of a sea monster in these parts?
Depends. Are you following the whale mother in the peaceful, nice ocean, or are you following Calypso in the nasty, mean ocean?
Calypso.
Sounds like you like Calypso. So I like Calypso.
Let's put it this way.
It's a goddess. It's the goddess of the sea.
They're both goddesses of the sea. The whale mother is the nice, kind one who brings nice things. You appease her to stay in her good graces. Calypso is the mean one who sends the whirlwinds and the squalls and the typhoons. You keep her happy or else she'll kill you. One's nice and likes to give good things. The other likes to give bad things, but if you're her favorite and you give her lots of nice things, then maybe she won't kill you. It's kind of an iffy thing.
Sounds more reasonable than the whale mother.
So you've got the turtle dragon for the whale mother up north. You also have, the straight up kraken for Calypso.
Why don't we feed him to the kraken?
The kraken typically feeds on ships, or at least shiploads of people. By the way, our cargo is preserved food.
Our entire cargo.
Headed towards Macquarie Harbor, where they hold prisoners.
I see.
Is your direction or his direction?
What do you mean?
For where we're going.
His direction, I would never sail these seas voluntarily.
How does he doesn't even know where we're going? Let's wait for him to pass out, turn around.
That's beside the point. We cannot directly contradict his orders.
In front of the crew.
Now, if you could get him to maybe plot a sane course, that'd be one thing. But if he says it, we have to do it. If a captain dies, the crew is questioned very carefully under Zone of Truth and other such spells. We have to be able to say And I insisted on this point to protect my crew. We have to say that we followed his every order.
Got it. Okay.
Well, then,
Think he's drunk? Shall we check?
listen to his door.
Yeah.
If he's a bit drunk, perhaps we could convince him to do a certain thing.
Yeah, but we gotta figure out what that certain thing is.
Yeah, hold on. I got something. Let's go check on the captain.
Who has the best?
And then we're not going to talk to the first mate anymore. We're just going to leave him out of anything so he doesn't know what we're doing.
Exactly. But we won't let him in on what we're doing. We can give him. We talk to him. We just don't tell him
Captain.
what we're playing.
Important question. Who made your ship? And what did they make it out of? I know, I'm trying. She's built on a very common line and out of some pretty poor materials, actually. You just see Bullseye twitch.
I'm like shaking my head.
Burn it down. What are you? Who? He looks from you saying that to the twitching turtle who's got like sparking hands right now. It's like, you realize you'd have to swim back.
I can swim.
Yeah, the turtle can swim.
My character actually doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah, I can swim. Dude, the thing is with the amount of muscle that you have, you would have to put in like twice the effort as everybody else.
Yeah.
Muscle sinks.
I'm just decided to put it all down.
You're like, no.
Having to serve the captain or the fake captain just got me.
Yeah, if there's no crew, there's nobody to tell the story.
Just so
Nobody
I just
to
realized
question.
for my languages, I wrote down Thieves' Cant, Sylvan, and Elvis.
Elvish. I have something
No,
too.
I put Elvis.
Okay, well, Elvis, your reaction. You just speak like Elvis.
Well, thank you very much.
It's supposed to be Elvis.
Okay,
Is it
I'm
Elvin or
gonna go
Elvish?
talk to the captain.
Alright, you
Do we
go.
all speak in a language that no one else on this boat understands?
That's a good question. Thieves'
No.
Cant.
Everything that you named off, I cannot do.
Sylvan?
You're like common. That's it.
Common turtle.
Infernal and Fey.
You're Elvish.
We do not have a common language other than common.
Wow. What kind of group are we?
I mean, we can work on it.
I can say random things in abyssal and celestial.
It's typically the swearing languages.
You and me can talk in Elven. You guys don't have anything else.
Y'all racist. Alright, so you go up to the captain's door. You hear him going, I think you a drunken sailor by you mead.
Yeah.
Like, and he keeps switching from like half of a shanty and then like he doesn't know how to finish it, so he just throws in random words. His meter keeps changing, and then you hear something crash inside the room.
Quick, get more wine and rum.
Well, no,
Offer him more.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Captain!
Who's it? No, Captain. Here. Oh, yeah, I'm Captain. How's the phone, little Captain? Come in.
Did you pack warm clothes?
I've got a coat.
Bad timing.
It's hot. I got coat. Coat's
Is it
warm?
Good enough for snow?
Oh, yeah.
And like frostbite, black fingers weather?
I was so warm. I just drink. I won't get cold.
I'm not back.
I'm gonna knock on his door. Captain,
Hi, who are you?
the crew wants a rousing speech from you, from their glorious and fearless leader.
Oh, give me a minute. DM, improvise.
I just thought it'd be funny.
No, it isn't good. Hold on.
He walks out, he turns to the wall.
So you hear silence for a couple minutes, and then he throws the door. You hear the door go thump, thump, as he realizes it's a pull, not a push, and he staggers out. He's still got the bottle in his hand. There's about that much left in it.
Oh, jeez.
Go get it, Lord.
Hey, is Perry one of my servants?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
The crew.
Here. Guard this with your life.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Hey, he doesn't let go, and he's like, hey,
Would you like more, sir?
hey, take it. It's mine.
You're right, sir. It's yours. Would you like more, sir? Would you like more, sir? I'll try to take it.
As you reach for it, he drops it.
I want to catch it. I want to try to catch it.
Dex check.
This could be like his fucking knock him on his ass.
Anyone else want to interject or try to assist?
I got a 6.
Yeah,
20.
So as you're going, no, you like reach out your foot and just lightly kick it up into his hand.
Yes.
Nice.
That's a good trick. I didn't know there was a woman. That's something later. I gotta be inspiration. You watch. I'm gonna be all sexy and stuff.
You say idiot and nailed it.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what you're saying.
And Elvis.
Elvis. I can't quite go that low.
Then, countrymen,
Oh.
sailor boys.
Oh boy.
Crew, your captain is speaking.
I'm a captain.
Damn,
I
have persuasion.
wanted to let you all know how lucky you are.
Ooh, I could do this.
Woo!
Yeah.
He looks back.
No, here's the thing. I'm down with the crew.
Yeah.
I don't need a hype man. But thank you.
Game.
Thank you. I
I'm
don't want to be ganked.
the best captain. The other captain before me was like total schmuck. So I'm gonna let you know I've got a big brain plan going on. We're gonna go where no one's gone before. We're gonna go that way. He points the direction the ship is going. And if we go that way far enough, we're gonna end up back where we ended up. Ah.
You're incredible, sir. That was amazing. You're amazing, sir.
And no one has done that before, because there's all this land in the way. But we're gonna go over the land. Because, you see, I bought a chart in the room. And I'm maybe gonna do a little sneaky with the chart. And we're gonna do stuff no one's done before. Yeah.
That's incredible, sir. What are your orders for the crew? Shall we drink?
Hard to port. And he points to the back of the ship. Hard to port. You just hear the same guy from before. That's not port. Anyway.
That's the direction he told him to go.
Full sail. Call me in the morning. You see him like rushing to the top of the aft castle where the helmsman is still standing there, like, what the heck's going on? And you just hear off the stern.
I look at someone. I'm like, he told us to change direction.
The helmsman looks at you and goes, right.
He literally told us to go back. Yeah, literally told us to go back the opposite direction. He pointed. We're following his point.
We're following his orders. Yes.
Oh yeah, no, he's not self-aware enough to realize that he's just been had. Okay.
I was literally gonna be like, Captain, we're ready to die with you against the Kraken, and see what he'd be like. Die?
So he throws up off the back, and everyone else is just like, okay, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. They go about, putting on full sail back the way they came.
Captain, you're throwing up. It's very impressive.
Yes, I'm very.
I've never seen that before.
Your voice is so loud. And he's just staggering, stumbling, like barely stepping.
So while he's throwing up, I'm actually gonna run in and grab the map.
The map is attached to a table that is bolted to the floor.
Never mind.
Now, if you are willing to cut the map off the table, you can.
Can one of us?
Really? Okay. Well, through investigation or whatever, how much does one of those maps cost?
One of those charts, accurate and for sailing, is in like the 20 gold range.
And that's a lot. For
Can we ask the
these
first
10.
mate about what might be useful to get out of there?
Yeah, during this time.
A full day's manual labor, like a 10-hour, field labor, gets 1 silver a day.
It's quite a lot then, relatively
Okay,
speaking.
I'm gonna go try and take a couple things for the first mate.
Okay, what things are you looking for?
I'm gonna, number one, I'm gonna grab his woman painting, even if it's already all cut up.
You have a little trouble getting it off the wall, but you find the catches and it is able to come off.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna cut the map off.
Okay.
And then
That comes off easy enough once it's cut.
cool. And then I'm gonna look for anything else that's just like probably like anything around his bed that's kind of like
Keepsake. Or
yeah, sentimental or whatever.
You find a very decorative, secure lockbox. Now it doesn't look like it's made for tools. It looks like it's almost a jewelry box, but it's that big.
a little more treasure
Okay.
boxy.
Yep, I'm gonna grab all of those and I'm just gonna be like straight down. I'm going straight to the captain.
You guys,
The
as you do that, you notice the captain's nowhere near you, and you hear him throwing up, like, continue. This whole time, Blue's been, like, patting the captain on the back, but casting Druidcraft to bring a wind up from where he's throwing up. Just, like, constantly... Not strong enough to, like, throw the spray up, but the
like
smell.
smells to keep him going.
Just going. The captain's, like, dragging him, he's like, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run down and I'm gonna hand the stuff to him and I'm like, is there anything else you want?
My ship.
Understandable. Anything in that room, now's the perfect time.
He looks at the things that you brought and he's like, no.
Okay, that's good.
And we're now heading south.
Yeah.
Which he probably already knows, because he probably knows what direction his boat goes. But you pointed south, that's which way we turned. We took into
Okay. So you guys alright. So that's the end of day 1.
I will make this man into a raging alcoholic, so we can always fuck with him.
So
I can probably get him to do whatever I wanted to.
now that the captain has been able to string enough words together to express that he actually wants to go to bed, Boone is like slowly helping him into the room. Is anyone doing anything else for the remainder of the day? Worth mentioning.
I think we've achieved all that we can for now,
Yeah.
especially because that guy is the center of the whole thing. So
We need to come up with a plan.
I have a feeling once I talk to what's his bucket, we'll probably have something.
Let me know, because I can probably help coerce him into being a little more heroish because of the feminine side. I can kind of play that card a little bit and make him think that he's a bigger hero for me, kind of thing.
Okay. So anything happened during the night?
I hope not.
Okay, you guys hear like loud snoring coming from his room.
I feel like that's probably fairly normal on a
Yeah.
ship.
Yeah, this sounds like it's destroying his vocal cords, and you're not sure how he can have such an annoying voice, like so smooth, after this sort of thing. During the night, where are you guys staying? With the crew? The first mate has a room in the forecastle. It's a lot smaller, it's not as nice, but he does have his own room. Arguably, you guys could try for that, or you could just pick a hammock and a box underneath with
Yeah,
all.
I'm not worried about it. In fact, I'm probably gonna hang out, like, as long as it's not like.
For this
I
night,
will
Whatever,
pick
I'll
a spot a little away from the guys.
yeah, that's understandable. I don't care here's where I sleep, but I want to see if I can take a peek at the fake captain and see if he's still normal. I just want to check on him.
Okay.
I plan on staying kind of outside the door because obviously he's probably gonna be like,
And
and then I'm gonna bring him some more of that wine.
sounds good. The cook is on it. You go to check on first mate. He's so like you can see it through the glass of the door. He's got door glass pane, obviously. It is frosted, but you can kind of make out the shapes. He's laying in the bed, kind of off to the left. He's got the portrait in his hands, and it's hard to tell, but it looks like he's got the back facing him. So like the face of the painting is facing away from him.
The first mate.
Yeah, the first mate, as he's doing something, muttering something. It's really, you can't tell what he's saying, but he's humming or saying something to the back of this painting.
The one that I stole.
Yes.
I did not look back.
You can see on a table to the right that there is that treasure box, and it is open.
I don't want to check on Open or whatever his name is too.
Yeah, that's where he was.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
hanging out at the
Other
door.
side of the deck. You're listening, and at the door he's snoring.
Yeah, that's fine.
is he something else though? Like, what if he's actually an ogre and is like snoring so loud?
Sure, I can check inside. He's probably passed out.
Door's locked.
Oh, okay. I guess we can.
Sick. First mate.
Are you going and knocking on the door, or are you
No,
just
I think
calling
we should-
out?
We should leave him alone.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my normal cleaning, getting to know my new weapons a little bit more now that I've had some time to sit down. Now, elves only sleep for 4 hours, right?
Meditatively.
Meditate for 4 hours, so they don't really sleep.
I'm pretty sure we
So-
have like a magical immunity to the need for sleep. We can do trance for 4
Okay.
hours. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna find a quiet spot, spend an hour or so
Yeah, just going over weapons.
going over weapons and organizing everything and meditating for 4 hours, and then
Okay.
that's it.
So you're doing that. When you guys are just hanging out outside the captain's room.
Yeah,
As long as weather permits, yeah.
he and I are talking. Yeah.
Are you staying this way all through the night? Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna kind of do like a.
Like a leaning snooze against
Yeah,
the
basically.
wall there.
I'm gonna come up and check on, say, hey, I'll keep an eye on him. Well, go get some sleep, because I know he needs sleep.
Okay, so you guys
Should
establish sort of a rotating watch, so everyone gets 8 hours of sleep, but they need 4 and 4 and 8.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't choke on his vomit.
Bull is down below, sleeping like a hatchling. 1, 2, 3. One. So at a certain point, someone relieves you. You go down below. You find a hammock, and as you're laying down to sleep, you suddenly feel a knife point at your throat, going up.
Yeah, I'll be like, this is gonna be fun.
You open your eyes and you see a figure basically at your head doing this with the dagger. What business have you there?
Supposed to be a bodyguard.
That is our job. Why why are you sailing? Why are you taking this erratic course?
Erratic course.
You were sailing away, now you're sailing back. Explain yourself.
Following captain's orders.
And the Lord is the captain.
Yeah.
That tracks. What do you intend to do when you get back to Northport?
I have a feeling we're not going back to Northport.
Why? And the point digs just a little in more.
Because of the recent papers.
The young Lord needs to come home.
I follow the captain's orders.
Yes,
So
but
if he
what-
chooses, I would love to.
And if the captain's orders lead to an untimely death,
If he doesn't listen to me, what am I supposed to do? I can try and convince him. And save him.
listen very carefully. Your Lord can't protect you out here. So, you need to find a way to convince the young Lord to safely charter this ship back and to come back home.
Do you have any ideas?
That's your department. Tomorrow night, I will be here with the leader of my best. And at that point, there might be one more ghost ship on these waters. So much can happen during the night.
Very true.
Which Lord paid you to coerce our young Lord away?
I was paid to be a bodyguard.
By which noble house?
None of them?
You don't have a Lord's protection.
Like I said, I'm a bodyguard for hire. For
Fascinating.
I forgot his name.
Stefan.
Stefan.
Fascinating. You might actually get some mercy in that.
Hired here on the ship.
I will plead your case. The big said. The guard haven't had vulgar blood in a long time.
You say vulgar?
Yes.
Okay. I heard ogre.
No,
Calling
vulgar.
you a peasant.
Vulgar blood.
It's calling you a filthy peasant.
The order stands. Be in Northport tomorrow night.
Do our best.
I can't be responsible. Orders are orders, you know. And you have just enough time to realize that the point has been pulled away from your throat and the figure vanishes into the shadows.
So some of the crew are his little stomach.
Well, they're not his. They're someone. They're dad's, probably. Dad hired them.
Dada.
Alright. So, morning, cock-a-doodle-doo. Land is in sight, but you aren't making the same speed as you were before. Partially because he had you at full sail, and the sails are actually designed. Full sail only works if the wind is directly behind you. So the wind is actually working against you in some capacity. It's knowing which sails to let in and which ones to let fly. That's part of being a captain. There's been no sign of life from the captain's quarters.
Still snoring?
No more snoring.
No more snoring. Come out.
No.
Is he breathing?
I haven't heard.
How long has he not been snoring?
A couple hours.
Cool. Almost got stabbed in my sleep.
see anything?
I saw him.
Do you recognize him?
If I saw him again.
Yeah, you face mask, black clothing, very, very vague form.
Silhouette. Male.
Got
Got
it.
it.
It's not me.
I didn't do any of my same thing, God.
Sometimes meditation, black out, you know?
Yeah.
Just don't know.
Sleep slaying, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
How many did he say? Did he say a number?
3. You might have some pirates for you.
I'm not too worried about 3.
Let's kill them all.
They literally just disappeared. Right in front of me.
Well, he backed into the shadows. That's what he said.
No, he said he just vanished.
Vanished into the shadows.
Oh,
It's
my bad.
Combination.
Okay.
So.
I don't know, we have it on camera, probably.
Yeah, he said like backed or vanished into the shadows. So like basically kind of.
Yeah, basically,
He Batman.
he went into the dark area and went poof. He's no longer there anymore.
We find the members of the crew that are the hired bodyguards by fucking whoever. And we kill them.
Fuck anybody. Not right now.
Danger doesn't make you horny? I would think you better than that. I don't think you better.
No, I sneak into
Bull
castles.
just shakes his head at you and goes, mammals.
What do you do? Pump shoes. He's a turtle.
That stupid video. Have you seen that video?
Yes.
It was so bad.
So. I'm kind of curious.
We have until tonight.
Right.
We set a trap using.
Well, so
We can use them as.
the only ones that they're going to come after would be us, right? Theoretically.
But that doesn't mean we can yell pirates and then in them out.
Well, everybody else would be asleep.
Exactly.
So the 4 of us are together.
No, we yell pirates and then one of them after. That's it. So we fought off pirates and died fighting pirates.
Damn. Kind of like that.
My character just missed all that. I was like,
So if we could, if we
Pirates.
once everybody goes to sleep,
We got
get him drunk again so that he's
Oh
completely
yeah,
out.
already on it.
Get him.
Trust me, he's not
plastered.
gonna wake up with a hangover because
The 4 of us.
You guys
walk-
just hear,
he needs drinks.
hair of the dog.
So if we can get,
I need you to unlock the door.
well, if we can get the key from the real captain, so we need the key. We're gonna
Is he awake?
real captain.
The first mate?
Yeah.
He's
Weakest, even though they don't know that you're.
I don't care what happens.
Anyway,
I'm a servant.
as am I.
if we could take care of the 3 pirates, they don't know that we're there, you know. And then all we have to do is make sure the captain dies while everybody's asleep.
witnesses.
Yeah. Needs to be able to fight.
They're not going to kill him.
Yeah, he'll get pushed into the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Or we start a fire and they have to. Bull?
Mm.
We might get us started a fire.
He's trying to gauge. He looks over at land. Critical eye at the boat. Critical eye at how close land is.
Now, here's the thing, it may not burn it down, but you might be able to hurt it.
Just enough.
So it'll be a distraction for the crew while we fight the pirates.
We're going to hold him charged at noon and tell him what our plan is.
Okay,
See if he
so
has anything.
okay, here's the plan. Bull, you're in charge of distraction for the crew. They're gonna have to put out a fire while we fight the pirates.
Alright, which one do I light on fire?
Which crew?
Which crew member?
One of the pirates.
Which one's the pirate?
I mean, as long as the crew has to worry about putting out a fire, that's all I care about.
Spontaneous combustion is very distracting.
That's all we need. Okay, so that's good.
Burn it down.
The other thing is we need to get the captain and one of the pirates somewhere where the rest of the crew isn't, and hold up the knife.
So the person that held the knife to you is not like a covert, like a secret agent? They're a pirate?
They're theoretically.
Possibly, but they're coming back for us. So we need to be ready to get pirates.
He said 3 of them were still afraid.
3 of the best.
Doesn't mean there are more, just 3 of the best.
They could be like level 6.
Here's the thing, guys. Nobody tells the first mate.
Allis is the first mate, what?
Then we need more wine.
You see a single tear.
Also,
Makes
can
it
I get
fun.
the key so that I can take this to him so that he stays belligerent? We can kind of convince him to do more stuff.
We might need another speech.
Yeah.
You got it.
So-
Well, you got him headed back towards land, so I'll take care of that. He pulls one of the keys out from around his neck and unlocks the door. He doesn't open it, but he unlocks it so you can access it. Then puts the key back around his neck.